Oh, we did work for a few hours. I didn't film any of it. Sarah's mad at me. Beautiful here. And we decided to come out to this lighthouse in the harbor that we've been meaning to look at and see. I know I said in the last video yesterday that you would see me with shorter hair to start this vlog. That's not happening. Sarah just tried to give me a haircut and we plugged in the buzzer to the outlet and it short-circuited, so the lights tripped off. So we're not gonna do that. We're gonna just go out and try to find a barber shop and get a haircut the good old-fashioned way.
A barber shop? How old-fashioned are you?
That's what they're called.
The hair salon.
Hair salons are not barbershops. They're different. They're very different things. Let me know what you think. Are barbershops and hair salons the same thing? Or are you Sarah? Anyways, gonna go get one now.
Yay.
Well, that worked out really well. It needs to be a little shorter, I think, but that's okay. It's really tall. Let's go. Well, that was my first haircut by a professional in 2 years. Sarah has been cutting my hair since the pandemic started back in 2020. It's a little tall on the top for my liking. I didn't really know how to like convey everything to her because there was a bit of a language barrier. I literally showed her a picture of me and she went off of that, which is totally fine. It's perfect otherwise. So Sarah's just gonna trim the top and make it a little shorter.
Yeah. Better long than short also. Like
Yeah.
you can always trim it.
Right.
Like this is gonna be easy.
Yeah.
I will take my credit card payment now.
That is much better. How are we looking? I think I'm looking pretty good. Good job, Sarah. Thank you. I usually get one every six-ish weeks. So I was due. So I'll be good until we get home. Works out well too to have shorter hair for our next country after Greece, but stay tuned for that later.
Okay, now that that errand is over, I am going shopping. Speaking of our next destination, I just need a dress that covers my knees, so let's go.
Seeing as today is very much an errands day, I'm gonna be doing some laundry while Sarah goes out and shops. Gotta do the stuff around the house that has to be done when you're not traveling a lot. I'm gonna make us some lunch while Sarah is out shopping. Full disclosure, she already pretty much chopped up everything, like the peppers and the potatoes that I'm gonna be cooking. So I didn't do this myself. Thanks for doing that, Sarah. And I just have to cook it all. It's gonna be delicious.
Just on another food dress. That was so much better than Zara. Zara was chaos. I actually got some stuff. That was actually so successful. I didn't anticipate to get as many things as I did. I probably shouldn't have because I'm living out of a suitcase right now, but it was just calling for me. The clothes that I ended up putting on in the changing room made me feel really happy about myself. So that is my reason for buying them, even though it might not have been the best decision. I am happy, so that's what it's all about. Also, Zara was packed. It was literally nuts. I did not like being in there, so I went into a couple other stores that were basically the same. I literally feel like I saw the same shirts in different stores, so Zara may be a bit overrated, but that was really fun, and I don't know, it's just been a little bit hard living out of a suitcase, so I'm excited I got these. Just to get really personal, I've been going through a little bit of an identity crisis because I got diagnosed with celiac and I don't really know what that means for me, and we're just going through it. I'm discovering myself. It's also like a post-college, even though it's been 2 years, but I blame COVID type of thing. So getting clothes that feel like I am expressing myself make me feel good, so I'm happy about it.
Now that Sarah's back, we can finally eat. I've been hungry for a while. I didn't want to eat without her.
You could definitely have had food without me.
No, because I made this perfect fancy meal for us, not for me.
Fashion show time with KJ reacting.
Whenever you're ready. Nice. Very fun. Very
festive.
Very summer.
Very summer.
Yes.
Goes with pants.
Yes, it does.
Give it a score, 1 out of 10.
8.
8.
Solid 8.
Solid 8.
Shirt number 2. Nice. Cute. Looks good.
It's the same as the other one.
I can see that. Yes. Nice.
Ranking?
I'd say another 8.
Another 8.
Another 8.
I wonder what it takes to get a 10.
I honestly don't know either. I have no, this is a very subjective scale. Dress 1. Cute. That's fun. Another floral.
Another floral.
Another floral. Very cool. I'd say 7.5.
7.5 because of the shoulders.
Because of the shoulders.
That's kind of high. I was really expecting a low rating from you for the shoulders.
I mean, who knows? 7.5 could be low. I don't know. I don't know the scale.
And the best for last.
Best for last. I'm ready. Nice. That's the one you loved.
I love this.
Where is the zipper? Oh.
I didn't get this.
Very fun. I like it.
Yay.
8.5.
8.5.
8.5. Very cute. Is that everything?
That's everything.
That's everything. Great success. Great success. Fashion show has now been completed. Oh, we did work for a few hours and didn't film any of it. Sarah's mad at me because she thinks that it's inauthentic to not film it. But trust me, we were literally just sitting at a table for the last 5 hours doing absolutely nothing except work and planning. So that was a big chunk of our day. But tonight we came up to a big overlook of the city that we've been meaning to see. We've been seeing people come up here and we wanted to see the view for ourselves. So tonight was the perfect night to do that. And the sunset is shaping up to be very pretty from up here.
We have yet to see a bad sunset here.
Facts.
Every sunset has been amazing here. So from up here you can see all the mountains, the buildings are all glowing. There's even a blue dome. It's like we're back in Santorini. And you can see the water, which is just beautiful. I really love Crete.
So far, beautiful island. Sadly, we will not be staying for the entire sunset. We have some more things to do and a couple meetings we have to attend, but we'll be back tomorrow night for our last night here in Chania, sadly, and we'll show you the sunset then for a full time. So we will see you in the morning. Hello. As promised, it is the next day. It is 6 p.m. We both just worked from about 10:30 local time to 6 p.m. now. And I kind of just wanted to run you through basically like how we choose where we stay, why we choose where we stay, and all that fun stuff. So just really quickly, basically, we love to stay in Airbnbs, mostly because they usually have kitchens. We purposely get them with kitchens so we can cook. That saves some money on that end instead of having to eat out every single meal. We also like the Wi-Fi. A lot of Wi-Fi speeds are much more consistent. And when we find a place that has Wi-Fi, we like to message the host ahead of time, ask for a screenshot of the Wi-Fi speeds, and then we can assess, if it's fast enough or if it's gonna be too slow for our liking for the work that we're doing, like uploading YouTube videos, video calls, all that fun stuff that comes along with work. Next, we like to assess kind of the area that it's gonna be in. So in this Airbnb, we are super close to the beach, which is ideal for Crete because obviously we wanted to be in the ocean as much as possible or be near the beach. So we can take a walk downtown, walk to the beach. It's a nice central location, which is very key to anytime you visit a new place, really, I think. Also, staying close to downtown or like the main attractions that you think you'll be going to the most saves a ton of money on taxis or Ubers or just any other transportation method that you might need to get there. So honestly, if an Airbnb is centrally located and a bit more expensive, it's worth it to us because we have to take into account the fees for transportation, like renting a car or taxis, anything else. Finally, because of the kitchens that we like to get to be able to cook for ourselves, we like to be near supermarkets or any sort of grocery store. So nearby here we have, I think, like 4 or 5 markets, grocery stores, or supermarkets just amongst the area that we're in, which is really nice because we can go get fresh fruits and vegetables, meat, cheese, anything else that we want to cook that day, and really gives us more control over what we're eating, especially when Sarah has celiac disease. So sometimes you go to a restaurant and they don't know what celiac disease is, and that's just part of life. So good to have that ahead of time and planned. And finally, when we're checking out the area, we do a little bit of research about like what else we can get in the area. So for example, nearby here, there are a few pharmacies or general stores as well. So we brought a lot of stuff, but by now we've been traveling for about 4 weeks. So we're starting to run out of like deodorant, shampoo, things like that. So it helps to be able to go buy those and replenish those as needed. So basically that's kind of it for our criteria about picking places, what our day-to-day life kind of looks like. And basically it's, yeah, every day is different. I mean, there's no really consistent day. We try to kind of have a schedule lined up, but it changes obviously as things come up. But with all that being said, we are about to go out to dinner, watch the sunset, and walk around a little bit more of this beautiful town because it's our last night here. Tonight we decided to dress up nice and cute, so a little costume change from earlier. And we decided to come out to this lighthouse in the harbor that we've been meaning to look at and see for a while now. Absolutely beautiful views. The ocean is really, really pretty right now. A lot of big waves.
It's churning.
It is churning, yeah. So it looks really pretty, nice and blue. And the sunset, again, is gonna be amazing.
Flames.
Also out here, there's an amazing view of the harbor and town with the mountains in the background. Beautiful here. As suspected, the sunset was absolutely gorgeous. Crete sunsets have not let us down yet. Also, I'm not sure if it looks like it or not on the camera, but these waves are massive. They have to be like 7 to 9 feet in height. It's absolutely pretty wild. Definitely a great sunset spot in Chania. Time to go get a drink.
Let's do it.
Well, that wraps up our time here in Chania. Tomorrow we have a taxi back to the airport, but we're not leaving Crete yet. So we'll see you tomorrow. Good night.
Good night.
Whoa. Is that as close to your face as you get with me?
You get like this, yeah. It's gonna be a hot one. Oh! Jump on it. Jump on it. Boop, 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 boop. I don't know if you can see this, but I'm obsessed with these flowers. They're right by the trash can, so it's not that aesthetic, but every time I just get so happy to see them. Oh, I gotta do it.
On my own. Oh, girl. I don't need to film this.
Why?
I'm not gonna put it in the vlog.
Like it's just good B-roll to have in the bad stuff.